Canada for all levels of play.
And that includes a special league northwest of Calgary. And Grant, there is a lot more to Sunchild football than just scoring touchdowns.
Yeah, you don't see something like this happen when you cover high school sports every day, because the impact on teenagers who play sports can be tremendous, especially high school sports, where it's usually fun and a great way to exercise. Some may keep playing in college, but a few hundred kilometers from here, playing high school football is much more than that. At the Sunchild First Nation School, football is changing lives, one play at a time.
No fear on that field. This is our home, this is our field, this is our game.
On the Sunchild First Nation Reserve, northwest of Rocky Mountain House, Alberta, football is their game now.
I didn't think we were ever going to have a football team.
And big guy.
The Sunchild Bison show up before school starts to get their team jersey.
I wanted to play football because it's like self-discipline mostly, but because I don't know, kind of a bad kid back then.
And figure out.
A few months into Canada's one and only First Nations high school football team, success is measured beyond winning.
We have kids that showed up twice last year to school. They're here for a whole month already. And that's a success.
One player whose life turned around because of football is quarterback Mario Big Child.
Some kids my age, like, they don't even come to school anymore. Well, it's because they're already stuck at that stage where they want to keep partying and living off welfare. With me, I don't really want to do that. Football helped me out a lot. I used to be crazy before football came in. I used to go party almost every weekend. I want to be a better role model too for my little brothers that are growing up, my little sisters. And if they see me playing football, then that's going to change them too in the way they think about me, instead of them thinking about me as a drunk or something.
The Sunchild Bisons, who play six-man football against four other schools from small-town Alberta, are not only turning their lives around, but others in their community too.
We've really pushed that factor in the football team that we're a brotherhood, we're family, and we need to come together to play the sport.
It's heartwarming. Being the first Aboriginal team, that's take pride in that from my ancestors.
Out here, lives are changing, all because of a game, a team, because of football. You know what? The Bisons might not be the only high school team on a Canadian reserve for much longer. They're receiving calls from across the country right now from other reserves as they contemplate starting a football program. And the day after their first home game, the Bisons received a letter, not just any letter, from the Prime Minister. Yes, Stephen Harper, congratulating the Sunchild Bisons and the school for making high school football a reality and changing lives.
What a great story. You have been affected by this story like I've never seen you in a long time.
I have done interviews for 29 years in Calgary, talking to Mario Big Child, admitting he was a drunk when he was in grade 9 and grade 10, couldn't play hockey anymore. Football turned around. I couldn't even speak for a second or two.
Very
great
powerful
story.
Thanks,
Good
Grant.
luck the rest of the way. Thanks, Grant.